Is the first ever plastic shingled home that was constructed in 1972 here in Richmond, California. We're gonna get inside and I want you to stick around to the end because there's a lot of surprises in this one. This is called the Lumiere House, and it was originally constructed by Walter Thomas Brooks and his family, who is selling this home today. This home is located in an area of Richmond called Point Richmond, and if you're local here in the Bay Area, you definitely need to add Point Richmond on your list for a day trip. Upon entering this property, it truly feels like we've been dropped off in a vacation destination. Before we get to the fun stuff, I want to show you what they've staged as the office, so you could finish it out, but even more realistic is what would be a storage room, a garage, etc. On the other side of this fence is the driveway. You can park easily about 3 cars right here. Now I want to show you at least one of the views from this property, which is the Golden Gate Bridge right there. We are so lucky to see this on a beautiful, warm, clear day. And surrounding this property is 3 ponds. This looks like grass right here, but that is actually a pond. And those are fish ponds. You have fruit trees. And when I shot this video, it was surprisingly humid here in Richmond and most of the East Bay Area. And I really felt like I was walking in Maui. This is 331 Western Drive in Richmond. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, just under 1,200 square feet on a 6,500 square foot lot. And this home is listed by Terry Solomon Tilley of the agency. Now in total, these views, once you really get down there, you can see Mount Tam, you can see the Richmond Bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge, as I've already shown you. There are frequent sailboat races throughout this area of the bay, and you can see that orange tape there, and that's so nobody falls into here. This is truly one of those once in a lifetime properties, and I'm sure it was not easy for this estate to be able to sell this home. As you can see, this home was designed exactly like a ship, and if I haven't said it already, this home is listed for $899,000. This home has been featured in numerous publications such as Dwell Magazine, Fine Home Building, Sunset Magazine, and Newsweek. This home went absolutely viral on both my Instagram and TikTok, and under this here is a conversation pit that was covered up. It is still there and is still intact. They covered it specifically so that people could maneuver around here, as it's been getting a lot of showings, and you can see why it's called the Lumiere House. These plastic shingles are translucent and it's a beautiful feature. That is the original owner right there, and that is the original conversation pit as well. The awesome thing about this is that they've preserved that table. It can be restored and brought back to its former glory, so you can have the conversation pit of your dreams. There it is right there. There is a surprising amount of storage in this home, very similar to a boat. You have these beautiful Satillo tile floors, these beautiful views, of course, and likely one of the most interesting pieces of architecture or living art that I've ever seen here in the Bay Area. Right in front of me is a custom light fixture, and get a look at this. It's such a symmetrical and visually pleasing home, and we have a lot left to see, so stick around. What is so fascinating about this home is that the current owner lived here until she was 97 years old, stairs and all. Here's the kitchen. I love the use of the little breakfast bar area. You have a mini fridge right here, full dishwasher, sink, and stovetop, and I love that blue that contrasts very, very well. Often with homes that I feature here on my channels with lots of stairs, people will make comments like, I wouldn't want to have that many stairs, and to each their own. But the fact that both homeowners lived here well into their 90s, I think speaks a lot to the fact that many of us could probably use more stairs in our lives. You have the big, huge bed right there, these dual closets, a built-in safe right here in the bottom, which is pretty awesome. So as I mentioned, lots of storage in this home, and clearly a home like this probably doesn't work well for a family or a young family, but I do much more see this home being a secondary home, an artist, a music producer, a couple, or maybe somebody single who just really appreciates what the owners have done here. There's really not too much I would change about this home. Over time, I'd probably love to see some nice vibrant tile in this shower, maybe the entire walls. A lot of people think this is a double toilet. That is a mirror right there. So just your normal 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom. And now we head upstairs so you can see the rest of this beauty because it doesn't stop here. Before we get upstairs, if you have any interest in this home, the link is in my bio for you to fill out your information, or you can email me at home@eastbayexclusive.com. We help people just like yourself buy and sell unique homes just like this, and we'd love to help you as well. Here we have the office of my absolute dreams. This would be quite the view to get your work done, whether that's music, art, or if you're a high-level executive, if you're in startup mode, whatever it is, a creative space like this really speaks volumes. You can even have plants bordering this whole entire area, and you can see more of these beautiful plastic shingles right here. Here's what I want you to do. If you've ever seen something even remotely similar to this, please comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you've seen. Let me know what the names of it are. I'd love to do some further research. You do have this big table here, which I'm sure was used for a multitude of projects. So you could have a lot more space within your quote unquote bedroom area if that was gone, but I would also very respect if someone kept it there. You have all this storage underneath on the lower level too, if you can't see that. You have views from almost every single angle here. And we have one more level to go before we look at the rest of the grounds and see the rest of the views. Now, if you thought the same thoughts that I had when I first walked up to this property, which was, is that very tip-top deck accessible? And the answer is yes, it is. They took the ladder access out for the sale of the home because they didn't want people climbing up there, but it was recently redone and you can definitely get up there. This easily could be home of the year here in the East Bay. As I mentioned, it's not very common that you're going to get homes as unique as this one, but throughout Berkeley, throughout Kensington, throughout El Cerrito, Oakland, Albany, and Piedmont, you're going to get some incredible homes and some incredible options. Climbing down this stair set felt very much like I was climbing down a ship, and I want to get you one more look at all this storage up here as well. You can fit a lot of belongings, even clothes, wherever you need, down here in this lower level shelving that extends all the way under the bed. And now we get to go back to the outside so you can see the final couple of ponds and the whole panoramic view of this amazing property. Immediately upon entering this home, what I found very intriguing is this slanted door. The original hardware is still intact, even all the original Satio tile still intact in this home. It's such a 1970s time capsule. So one last pond right here, a nice walkway to this beautiful view. If you've never been to the Bay Area, especially around 4th of July, the fireworks here that they do on the water would be absolutely amazing. It's rumored that these owners specifically, whether it was from this property or a friend's property, were able to access a private beach down here as well. And if I own this home, that's definitely something that I would do, is make some type of walkway down to that beach just so I could get as close to the water as possible. But here it is, the final view, just so you can get a good glimpse of what it could look like to live here on this property, especially on a beautiful summer's day like today. Now, if I step up here, you can see down here where you could create some type of stairs or walkway to get down there. If it was me taking ownership of this property, I'd want to put a hot tub. I want to put a sauna here, maybe a cold plunge, maybe even retrofit one of these ponds so that way it could be just a dunk pool or something just to make this property even more fantastic than it already is. It's even possible with that old shed, garage, whatever you want to call it, to potentially create an ADU of some sort or something where you can have an additional living space. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a while, then you know what is very common here in most of the inner East Bay is what we call strategic pricing. So I don't expect this home to sell anywhere near $900,000. I expect it to sell anywhere from the 1.2 to 1.4 range. But for someone who is an architectural enthusiast, I would not be surprised if someone was willing to pay more than that. Now, what I want to do to end this tour is to give you just a look of the driveway, what the outside of the property looks like past the gate. That way you can see every single aspect of this home. In these longer tours, I like to leave no stone unturned so you can really get a first-person view of these properties. Other than my educational content, if you follow me on YouTube Shorts here, TikTok, or Instagram, you'll see a lot of these tours that I do on a very frequent basis. If you ever have any questions about anything, please reach out. Here is the driveway that I mentioned. Lots of room for parking all the way through over there. I'll see you guys on the next video.